I meant to mention this earlier, but you should start listing all the channels that we're on.
Well, that's what today is all about, brother. Today is all about how we gonna move forward in the new year, because this is our 1 year anniversary.
Wow.
This is our 1 year anniversary of us doing Black Kings Table Talk. And what are we going to do differently moving into our second year?
Kidsings.
You know what I'm saying? What are we going to do differently moving into our second year that we should have done, or that we should learn from our first year? You know what I'm saying? So what are we going to do differently? How are we going to move? How are we going to move our numbers? Because right now I'm so upset with how stagnant our numbers are. You know what I'm saying? How can we move forward? How can we now start to turn this? Because listen, I'll be very honest with y'all. In a matter of weeks, this motherfucking music show that I'm doing is catching wind.
Got to talk more controversial shit and promote more. Got to give the people what they want. And everybody like music.
And listen, it's not just me that has to do it. It's us. It's us that have to do it. You know, we have to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not just me. And it's not just me to say, hey, go ahead and do it. If you think it's something that's going to be good for the group, here you go. Let's do it. You ain't for me, go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you think it's going to sell a room, sell our what's the name, then by all means, go ahead and do it. Do not wait for me.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sierra's book. What's going on, Mona? What up, brother?
Yo, Black Words. That's what you get a heads up. There's somebody in your house.
Yeah.
I wasn't even looking over here, bro.
She going in her room now.
I wasn't sure if you was aware of the situation.
Long as she ain't working out with no furniture, I'm good. Yeah.
Now let's take hold on, fellas. I'm in the midst of sharing with so many different groups. Take a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Drop bombs. Black Kings Table Talk is in full effect. Black Kings Table Talk is in full effect. It is now 5 o'clock, y'all.
Yeah.
It is now 5 o'clock. The only place to be is right here with us. You locked in on a great show. It's a fabulous show, and today's going to be one of those relaxed days. Let me tell you why. Because we're celebrating what, fellas?
The 1 year anniversary.
1 year.
Black Kings.
1 year went by like that.
Went by quick, didn't it?
Out of the midst of a pandemic.
Hey, yo, you know something, fellas? Round of applause to us. Yeah, let's give ourselves a round of applause. Because during the midst of the pandemic, we have not stopped.
We've had our ups and downs. We've gone to blows. You know what I'm saying? We've had our controversial discussions, disagreements. We've had cast members come on and then leave, and for whatever reason, you know, we've lost people. You know what I'm saying? Not to death or anything, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know, we've stayed grounded, you know, 10 toes up, you know, getting on this shit every Sunday.
It's 10 toes down. It's 10 toes down.
10 toes up, 10 toes down. My bad. I said that fucking wrong.
I ain't never heard the saying, but go ahead.
You ain't never heard 10 toes down?
Nah.
When your 10 toes is down, your feet is flat on the ground, so you're on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, man. We all allow the Joe Public every once in a while. We all allow one of those.
You know what I'm saying? But the point is, we here doing it, bringing these conversations, bringing this unity. Even though we ain't got to see eye to eye all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? But we come back every week. Yo, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I just love the communication with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? That you know, and a lot of these is new relations for me. Black Words, Ike Buzz, Cool Kim. I'm like, I look forward to this on a Sunday. Don't get me wrong. Part of that reason is during the pandemic, I wasn't doing shit else. So I need Negroes.
Can you hear now? Can you hear now? Instagram? Can you hear now on Instagram? I want to know Instagram. Can you hear us? Can you hear us now on Instagram? Test 1 2 1 2. Instagram, can you hear us? I want to know if the gram can hear us. Can you hear us, Tay Tay? Tay Tay saying she can't hear us.
Okay, don't play.
Tay Tay says she can't hear us.
Another idea that pops in my head, and this is from watching this Kanye shit.
Oh, I was about to bring him up, but go ahead.
Yo, Black, I actually have not watched the Netflix documentary yet. I just watched the two brothers who, basically were with him, and they filmed all this shit. They were on Ari Malvin and on MSNBC, and he gave them the whole hour. You know how he's a rap fanatic.
Right.
And he gave them the whole hour. And, I listened to them talk about Kanye and filming it and everything. And they were very, how should I say, they were very honest in, their experience, what I'm saying? Like they have nothing but love for Kanye. But it was funny because Ari had asked them at one point towards the end of the interview, how did they feel when when they weren't in the room anymore. It's like he got so big that I ain't fucking with y'all like that no more. I got other shit. I'm bigger now. And one of the dudes was like, I was cool. I just went on to the next thing. And the other brother was like, nah, I was salty. He's good. He's able to keep moving like that. Me, I was salty as fuck. I was like, oh shit. Be honest. I like that honest shit. Like they were asked the question, like, what do you think Kanye's biggest mistake was? Like his biggest mistake or his biggest decision that was a mistake, something like that. And they both said Trump.
Hey, yo, I knew you was gonna go there. I knew you was gonna hold on, let me say
I didn't say it.
Let me say my statement. I knew you was gonna find a moment where you can stab at him about Trump. I knew that.
Dude, first of all, this is not me stabbing at him.
No, but that was you.
About what I saw.
Well, tell me something else about that interview.
Oh,
right, exactly.
I was about to say something. No. I was really about to say something. I was about to answer the question, but you trying to. You're Black. You see how he does? Say, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Watch it. I'm gonna get you.
The fact that you can the fact that you can sit here and say that you know other parts, then you knew other parts. So you took that moment to stab at him about Trump. You always do that with
no. First of all, that's not. Hold on. But was that the first thing I said?
It's not about the first thing you said.
No. Because you asked it. No. Because you just said it. You're acting.
I didn't say the first thing. I didn't.
Like,
that's say that. No, I didn't. No, I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that.
I said, you're Black. I said several things about the interview before I even said, they said this.
Right, but I knew
several things about the interview.
I knew
at a certain point. You want to focus on that shit.
No, I knew at a certain point. I knew at a certain point. Let me let you talk.
It's a part of the story.
I'm gonna let you talk so I can finish.
It's a part of the story. Okay?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Ari, it was mentioned in that interview. I mentioned it just now. It's not the only part of the story, but it's a part of the story. Don't get mad at me.
I'm not mad. Trust me, bro. You can never make me mad. So really understand that. Really understand that. But
I don't get mad.
I don't get mad at dumb shit. I knew that was coming because for some reason, Kanye tweaks you to the point where you always want to show his shortcomings. And watch this. I don't care if it was I let you talk, bro. I let you talk. I don't care if it's the first thing you said or if it's the ninth thing you said. You're always going to come around to stabbing at Kanye.
I didn't stab.
You did.
I did not. You can interpret it as you want. I merely said, here's some of the things they were saying. And just off the top of my head, it's not like I had a list, they said this, they said. Just off the top of my head from watching this shit last night, I said, oh, they talked about this, they talked about that. Oh, and they was asked this. You know what I'm saying? That's all I said. Now, I get it. You have an affection for Kanye.
Hey, yo, now, when I use these choice of words, you try to rebuttal. What affection do I have for Kanye?
You obviously have an affection for him.
No, what I have is a respect. What I have is a respect.
Sometimes you're defending him unnecessarily.
In what way? I respect him in what way?
I respect that he says the things that people are afraid to say. I respect the fact that he sees beyond the line and he can see like people's intent. Now, don't get me wrong. I always say he is an artist, and the things that he says is sometimes doesn't translate to what we know here in reality. So I'm not completely. I'm not one of them dudes that everything Kanye say is word is bond, but I don't take the time to stab at him when he does something wrong. I go like this. That's fucking Kanye, bro. Kanye is definitely he tripping, but Blue, it will always focus back around Kanye being a Trumpster. Whatever, and watch this from this point on. Watch how he Kanye, so that this way you understand what I'm saying. Because I watched that interview too. I watched them when they said he was a genius, and he mentioned it at 17. They watched how he was interesting during the whole filming of it. They talked about how his growth was and how he predicted this and how he was that and that. They said so many other things. You know what I'm saying? So I know that when it comes to Trump, he is going to always, when it comes to Kanye, he's always going to refer back to the Trump. Now, I don't have an affection for Kanye. I just know that, wow, any chance he get, he'll stab at Kanye.
Well, I was about to get at him, but it was more along the lines. I don't know if you heard. He was getting at DL. I don't know why people still doing interviews with Vlad TV, but anyway,
Say it again, Black.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why we're doing interviews with Black.
And you know what, Black? I'm gonna come back because you had a thought you was getting ready to get into your thought, but we definitely got to come back to that. Please, JP, note it down. We got to come back to that. All right, let's not forget that because that was important what you just said. Go ahead, Black.
So Vlad asked DL Hughley, and I like DL Hughley. I think DL Hughley is very insightful. You know what I mean? When he gets on there and he talks about his points and stuff like that, a lot of times he makes a point and I'm like, and think about that. You know what I mean? So I like DL Hughley. So he asked DL Hughley about the whole Kim Kardashian situation, right? And what you eating, Jay? Because you making me hungry.
Yo, bro, I was moving around all day today, bro.
Hey, so look. So he asked DL Hughley about the situation with Kanye and Kim. DL Hughley says this. He says, "Yo, dude is borderline stalking her." You know what I mean? He said, as a matter of fact, he is stalking her. He said, if that was my daughter, I'd probably have to go and check him about that shit. And you know what? I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, you know what? Yeah. You know what I mean? And listen, once somebody says that they don't want to be bothered with you anymore for whatever reason, I understand, you can try to get him back and stuff like that, but he's not trying to really get him back. He's just being an asshole about it. You know what I mean? And he's mad. I don't know what she sees in Pete Davidson, but he's mad that somebody is, is in the pudding. You know what I mean? So, so he's acting, he's acting a little, and then he's talking about his kids and all this shit like that. And once they bring up all this stuff, and then he threatened DL Hughley. He said, I can afford to have you hurt.
Hold on, Kanye said that?
Yeah.
No, wait, stop. Kanye said,
I can afford. You know what? I'll look for it and stuff. I'll try to pull it up. But he said, I can afford to have you hurt. I was like, DL's OG, man. You know what I mean? It's just like, hey, Kanye ain't no tough guy. You know what I mean?
He's a vice lord. Oh, they both from Chicago.
Yeah.
Kanye knows gangsters. He hangs around gangsters. He's hung around gangsters.
Everybody in this industry, as far as gangsters concerned, they get around gangsters, but they don't really know them like that. You know what I mean? And they have to wind up paying them cats off. so they can come and go as they please. You know what I mean? They be extorting them rappers and shit. You know what I mean?
It's funny because I saw a lot of cats. I think one of them was, what's this cat name? Mac 10 or some shit like that. Whack something. Whack something.
Mac Dre.
Whack 100.
Whack 100. Whack 100. So I saw some videos about like he was going back at Kanye. I mean, not Kanye. He was going back at D.L. Hughley, talking about he was with the Illuminati. Saying because he's talking about a black man this way. All Kanye is trying to do is keep his family together. How's that stalking, dude? A husband, an estranged husband, can be a stalker too. And a strange wife can be a stalker too. Just because you married to a motherfucker doesn't mean you can't rape them. Doesn't mean you can't be a stalker to them. You know what I'm saying? It depends on which way the relationship goes and what happens in the relationship and how motherfuckers deal with that shit, which brings about, those titles. Oh, that motherfucker's a stalker now. And I'm not even gonna go as far as saying, oh, Kanye's a stalker when it comes to Kim. I mean, the shit is aggressive.
I think he's a little obsessed. I think he's
you know what I'm saying? When you posting all type of shit on social media and you have millions of followers.
I mean, listen, his daughter singing on TikTok. Big fucking deal.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And you putting out violent images and that type of shit. It's like, yo, I mean, it's one thing to say, well, I'm an artist and, my artist, is therapy, you know what I'm saying? Helps me work through shit. Yeah, but motherfucker, those other people out there that's listening to that shit and, this really a little crazy and really a little crazy for you. They don't know you just working through some shit. You know what I'm saying? They think, oh, Pete Davidson did my man like that. If I see him, it's on. You know what I'm saying? They crazy. People are crazy. People are insane.
That boy need to take his medicine though. Whatever the hell he's on, he need to take it. You know what I mean? Because he got issues. He definitely got issues.
I am a firm believer that the people around him need to shake his world up. And I know he probably paying off people to say and do what he wants them to say and or do. But at a certain point, somebody got to stand up and be like, this is some bullshit. Somebody has to be man enough to step up to their boss or their money source. Because everybody's just right. If you ask me, people are just riding with him for the money. If you watch that 3-part documentary, he tried to connect with his dad, but his dad couldn't connect with him the way his mom's did.
Okay.
So he's looking for guidance. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I think, somebody needs to get at him.
Yeah.
Somebody really needs to get at him. Somebody needs to really.
Yeah, but how come all the black celebs keep going on Vlad TV and like what's up? Like, how's that work? Like, first of all, I know somebody's got to be getting paid besides Vlad. I know they ain't come taking their time or what have you to go and talk to this man, and they're not getting paid for it. But as I'm hearing, there's a lot of people not getting paid from doing Vlad TV interviews. So
most of them, like Godfrey, for instance, most of these cats were not getting paid. They were just doing it because it's a huge platform, right. And saying they're trying to stay relevant. They get my name out there. Saying if I do good on this, I get people to come to my shows. I get more followers to whatever I'm doing. So it's that business aspect of it. But going back to what you said, we have to stop being.
I sent you the link. I sent you the link, Buzz.
We have to stop being those cats. I mean, like any other community, this doesn't happen. You have to, and I say this all the time. You've got to understand. Any other community, you want to talk about them in negative lights or whatever, but take a page out of their fucking book. Whether it be the gay community or the Jewish community, you did one thing wrong, nigga, we ain't fucking with you. We're not messing with you at all. You know what I'm saying? But here it is, Vlad, you know, he does something wrong. You get some black people that's recognizing and like, all right, we ain't messing with him. You know, you get some black entertainers like Godfrey and what's my man? Lord Jamal, you know, just said, okay, we can't go over there. We can't, we tried to talk to you.
Right.
But you came at us like, oh, I'm not going to be punked into an apology. So we can't go over there. And they went on and did their own thing. But you still have the D.L. Hugleys and the Linnells and whoever else that still wants to go on the platform. And y'all, I know y'all know what's happening. I know y'all heard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to say something about the minister or something like that too, right? Yeah,
well, that was the whole controversy. You know what I'm saying? He said, and it was actually an interview with D.L. Hughley, where he basically has said to D.L. Hughley that the minister was promoting violence. He did a speech where he said, you know, if you see them, you know, you should hit them with rocks and stuff like that. And, you know, D.L. Hughley, he doesn't even know. So in the interview, he was like, oh, wow, that's messed up. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else just saw it. And one of the first cats that I saw on his platform that pointed it out, and then after that, everybody else was like, "Oh shit!" Was Corey Holcomb? It's like, yo, the minister never said that. Yeah. He's, you know, he used a metaphor.
Yeah. Corey Holcomb be saying some wild stuff about a lot of people. Yeah. But I was looking at a Corey Holcomb interview the other day. I had to text JP and be like, "Yo, Jay, is this true?"
Corey Holcomb be going.
I was like, yo, you never know.
Corey be going in.
Buzz it. What's good, baby?
What's up, Buzz?
First of all, what up, y'all? You niggas,
look,
you brothers need some balance today. Y'all need some balance. Like, this is turning into a Kanye bash session.
Right,
what? Nobody bashing him.
No. Hold on, Blue. I was in the thing listening. I downloaded everything. Black Word said he needed to take his medication. You said whatever you said. Jay said what he said. Now let a sympathizer, empathizer provide a little clarity. I don't agree. I don't agree with his actions. But he is making it way too easy for the world to make him the villain. He's never been married. This homegirl, third or fourth marriage. Where's that narrative at?
Yeah, but at the same time, just real quick, at the same time, he saw her get married them times and still married her and put babies in her when nobody else did. But go ahead.
Okay, that's fair.
I can't feel bad. I can't feel bad for you. Like, you got some black. I said before, you got what's the dude Whack 100 talking about? Oh, he's trying to keep his family together. I'm supposed to feel sympathy for a guy who married a porn star.
Listen, Whack 100 is speaking from a different place because he has a relationship with Kanye. He's Game's manager. Game has a very good relationship with Kanye. So Wack is speaking from a place, and he's not being disrespectful in the things that he's saying. Wack may not agree with it, but at the end of the day, at the core of all Kanye's foolishness, he is trying to keep his family together.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me just ask this. Blue, where's Kim Kardashian a porn star?
Did she make a porn?
No.
One night with Ray J, bro. That's on every.
No, she didn't make a porno. She had
actually that's a porno.
No, she had a home video.
Even if you call it, hold on, Jay. Even if you call it amateur porn, it's still porn.
Blue, I got your back, Blue. Blue, I got your back.
Yo,
hey, Jay, you can Google that tape was sold for profit.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That tape was not leaked. It was leaked originally, but it was sold for profit.
Ray J even talks about it, how much money he made off of that. Ray J himself talks about it. Nigga, that's a porno.
That's a porno.
It was a home video that was that got leaked that they later on sold. So in other words, she didn't do it for the intentions of making money, but she said, "Fuck it, I'm going to make the money from it." So she's not a porn star.
You're out of your mind, you're fucking delusional and out of your mind. First of all, to sit up there and say she didn't do it, you don't know the mindset of those people when they got together and said, "We gonna put this camera on and we gonna fuck." You don't know the mindset. So all you know, that was a business decision.
So wait a minute. So you do, and you saying
no?
That.
I'm not saying I do.
Right, so
hold on. Hear me out.
Why they always get tested when I?
What I am?
Let me tell you what he does. Let me tell you what he's doing.
Hold on. I'm not saying I know.
They always get testy when I show up, man.
No.
We was doing this before.
Y'all been peaceful on Sunday.
We fucking back, B. It's a year. We back.
All right, now watch this. Let me tell you what he's been doing lately. And if you notice, I've been playing the backside, letting him get.
What I've been doing. Please, I got my psychiatrist on right now. Doctor, tell him what I've been doing.
He's been trying to get over aggressive to try to compensate for what he thinks that I'm going to do with him. Now all he's doing when he does stuff like that is that he's exposing what it is that I want to say. So watch this. I never said. Let me finish. I never said that. This is what I'm saying. It wasn't intentionally done for money. That's what I know. Now you say you know that it was intentionally done for money. How do you know that?
I never said that.
Right. So, but you're quick to call her a prostitute. Now, you called her a prostitute.
Why are you putting words in my mouth? I didn't call her a prostitute.
A porn star. You called her a porn star. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Right. You called her a porn star. And I'm telling you that the public knows it to be a home video that got released, and then she just made money off of it. We don't know.
Fuck the public. Fuck the public. The perception is the video was sold for profit. It is a porno.
It became.
She is known. Hold on. Before keeping up with the Kardashians and all that, the Kardashian name was synonymous with, I don't give a fuck about her father. The Kardashian name was synonymous with leaked home video porno. Like what?
Where'd you see that at? Who else got?
What do you mean? That is a fact.
Where did you see that at? Where's your fact?
No,
I need you to show me.
Hey, there was a period of time that Kim Kardashian came up, and that was the first thing you thought about.
Show me where other family members had leaked pornos or that they did a
porno.
No,
I'm talking about her. I didn't know nobody else. I knew her.
Opinion. Then fuck your opinion. What we know as a fact,
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
What we know as a fact is what?
That it was sold for profit.
Right after it leaked. Don't forget that part.
I think it was intentionally leaked. But that's
your opinion.
But here's the problem, Jay. You keep trying to turn it into it's a home video.
That's what we knew it to be.
No. Stop, B. Stop. Here's what I'm trying to tell you, and you need to understand this. You want to make up your own definition of this. Nigga, once you're fucking on film, it's porno.
You're changing the rules.
Period, B.
Oh, God. When you say that to me.
Understand this. Regardless of your intentions. I'm
going to let you talk.
Regardless of your intentions, once you fuck on film, it's a porno, nigga.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Now can I say something?
And this ain't got nothing to do with Kim Kardashian at this point. This ain't got nothing to do with Kim Kardashian, Kanye, whatever the fuck. Once you fuck on film, it's a porno. Period.
It is.
Now make your own definition.
I strongly believe that.
Fuck on film is porno.
All right, now watch this. And no, once you fuck on film, you're not a porn.
I'm a porn star, but I'm a porn star on my phone.
This nigga making up his own definitions and shit. Like, no.
I mean,
it's true. Fuck on film doesn't make it porn. Yes, it does.
Blue, let him get his shit off. Blue, let him get his shit off. Come on, Jay.
Hold on, I'm
Come on, Jay.
looking up the definition of a porn star.
Oh, this guy. You're going to go with the textbook definition? You're changing the rules.
Wait. You want me to go by your definition?
No, I want you to go by a general populace.
No, fuck. What, you are the nigga who always talks about fuck what the general population say. You got to you say that. Shut the fuck up.
You're right.
Up, niggas. The fucking video got released as it got released as a home video.
What video got released? What video? Jay, answer me this. What video? I'm
getting ready to fucking tell you.
What video?
The Kim
let him get his shit off, bro.
The Kim Kardashian Ray J home video sex tape got released as a leak first, then they made profit from it. So it wasn't, as far as we know, it was not done. Hey, let's put this video out so that this way we could be porn stars and make money off of it. They did it for themselves, as far as we know. Now, if you know something else, tell me.
Yo, Jay.
Yo,
get some socks.
You got a porn movie out there?
Do I got what?
You got a porn movie out there?
Do I got a what?
You ever did one?
Yeah.
You ever did a porn movie?
Yeah. I've done videos.
All right, so listen. Let me get back to why I came on.
Wait, what does that have to do with anything?
I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead. I'm just having fun with
He's
this
hot.
shit.
He's hot right now.
I'm not.
Exactly. Look how he gets. I'm hot right now. I'm not mad. I'm not hot.
Let me tell you niggas
Turning red over here. Stop it.
Buzz, blue, and black. You guys don't have the energy to get me hot. I only get passionate in our conversation.
I said passionate.
I was just asking.
Watch this. Hey, Black, you're at the bottom of this list because you're one of the most cool-headed niggas in the room. But these two niggas think that they can push a button and make me upset when freaking Black don't have intelligence for me to sit here and go, I'm mad at what fucking Bud said. I'm mad at what Blue said. Suck a dick, niggas. What I'm trying to tell you is, I know for fact that it was released as a home video. Now, if you know,
but why do you use that to change the narrative? It's still a porno, regardless of how you look at it.
I didn't change the narrative.
What I said was
still a porno. Let me look up the legal definition of a porno.
I didn't change the narrative. What I said is it was originally a home video leak that turned into profit. So watch this. I'm not going to call them a porn star because their intentions wasn't to make a porno movie. Their intentions was to make a home video, and then afterwards they just said, "Fuck it, let's just make a profit from it. If it's out there and people buying it, just make a profit." Now, don't get me twisted.
Let me do a sidebar real quick, because I still want to get back to my Kanye thing. So Ray J has attempted many things in order to put himself over his sister. Ray J has attempted many things to gain popularity. Are we willing to sit here and say that Ray J didn't intentionally do that, knowing? And back then the internet isn't what it was. But anytime a sex tape dropped, it was the hottest thing ever. Who remembers Pam Anderson?
You got a whole movie about it right now.
Hold on. Let me make my point. Who remembers Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee?
They got a whole movie about that right now. They got a whole movie.
I know. Blue, hold on. Who remembers the wrestler China?
I see that.
Yeah.
One night in China, the shit was incredible, right? Whatever. But my point is like, he did this to gain popularity. You can't pay me to believe otherwise.
Now, once you say you can't pay me to believe otherwise, that's your
It's my opinion. Absolutely.
Right. So, okay.
Absolutely. Okay, let's get back into the.
So wait. How did the Pam and Tommy joint leak?
How did any of them leak?
In
right.
The movie,
that would be my question.
In the movie,
at some point,
are we likely to believe that was leaked on purpose too?
Nah, Black. Let me insert my opinion. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, these celebrities start to see that their window is closing, and they want to stay relevant. And 10, 15 years ago, a leaked porn tape was the way to go. Now the only thing I got to do is get on Instagram and be popular. Right? I don't have to pull myself out I don't have to insert myself into somebody on camera, whatever the case may be. But 10, 15 years ago, that was the way to go to keep yourself relevant. If you look at the Carmen Electra, huh?
Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton.
Wait,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
Paris Hilton is a whole different. Paris Hilton, I put in the same category as Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I say the Kardashian name, I'm not talking about her sisters, her brother, Bruce Jenner. I'm not talking about any of that. Her name, Kim Kardashian, for a while was synonymous with a sex tape. That's all I'm saying.
And Jay,
check this out.
It was.
And Jay,
and for dating everybody in Hollywood.
So much in fact, hold on. So much in fact that she sullied her father's legacy. Nobody even knows who the fuck Robert Kardashian is, was, or
he was a lawyer.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows who Robert Kardashian is. This motherfucker was the upright standing citizen who fought for shit. And your daughter is out here ruining your name and death. What? Come on, man.
That's hilarious stuff.
So
but hold on. But
I would tend to agree with you. I think that I think these people leaked it on purpose too.
Hold on. But see, just what you're saying, Black.
On purpose. Huh?
Just what you're saying, Black. All right, just what you're saying. I'm gonna pose it to JP now.
Somebody stated the obvious and said OJ's lawyer. Brother, if I didn't know that man's full name, please believe I knew he was OJ's lawyer. Go ahead.
When you see all of the evidence, and what we're talking about is all of these different videotapes, all of the videotapes with, recordings, all these sex tapes, these Hollywood sex tapes. Let's call them Hollywood sex tapes. All right. At a certain point, you have to stop saying to yourself, "Oh, that shit got leaked by accident. Somebody got the tape and they leaked it on purpose, or whatever." No, nigga, come on. At a certain point, you got to realize, no, this is just business. This is what they do.
But why though, Blue? But why? And the why is because the window of opportunity is closed.
Yeah, they
I need to make myself hot again. Listen.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Mm-hmm.
How many of you guys ever been to court for child support?
Thank God I haven't.
Right. Do you know that when they bring guys in child support court, they railroad situations where they just assume that because this is this and that's that it's going to be like this and you're going to pay this certain amount. But they don't know, or they don't care to tell you the specifics of, they don't want to hear your specifics in your child support case.
Nope, they don't. They only give a fuck about.
Right, so you fit in this category, so you're that. You fit in this category, so you're that. So watch
and they don't care about the. Can I just add something? They don't give a fuck about the variables. Fuck how you eat. Fuck your other children.
Bro, that's what without going into that.
Go ahead.
They don't want to know about the little details and the little innuendo.
Right. Okay.
Whatever about your specific case. So I'm not going to sit here and clump each one of them and say each one of these people did it because they wanted to get ahead in their career. I am not going to do that.
Okay. I'll simplify it for you.
That's not people's choice. That's me being a rationally thinking person. Like, okay. Let me hear Tommy and what's Pam's, because that's probably different from the Paris Hilton. Let me hear Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton is probably different from the Kardashians. I'm not going to say all of y'all just did this because you wanted to get ahead in your career, because Hilton didn't have an inspiring bone to want to get ahead when the tape leaked. He was
okay. Hey, Blue, watch me get him, Blue. Watch me get him.
I promise you ain't.
Can I get him? Can I get him?
Go.
Please do, man.
Controversy sells, bro.
Sex sells, bro.
Huh?
So
wait. Come on, G.
Wait a minute. So because controversy, because controversy sells, they all did this on purpose.
And sex sells.
Controversy and sex sells. So listen. So all of these guys did this.
Give me 10 minutes. You took 4 hours, please. Please, you took 4 hours. Give me 10 minutes. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad. Go ahead.
So controversy and sex sells. So all of these guys did this on purpose.
Okay, wait, hold on. Here's what I wanted to say.
I asked the question.
Okay.
I don't believe all of them were intentional, but once they got put up there, damn, let me finish.
God damn it, you
Jay, can I finish? Can I please finish my point? I don't believe all of them were intentional, right? But I do believe that once we figured out we can gain from it, what?
Yeah, like you might want to say that first one for that era might not have been intentional, but there's no way you're gonna tell me that the bulk of them that came after.
Once the blue. Once the blueprint was laid, oh shit,
They made how much money off of that?
And we can get hot.
This bitch got a show. She got a show from that. She got a reality show.
The producers was coming after whoever was popular. It still sells. The lady that had 8 kids, Octo Mom. They wanted her. Come on, let's do this.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to realize we cannot turn away from the car accident. We can't turn away from the crash. That's who we are.
But
that's who we are. And the masses didn't know that, and how should I say, reap the benefits from that. Really, you don't believe that they're willing to do that shit?
Listen,
it's all an accident. It's all. I made a sex tape. Let me ask you, with all of us up here, how many sex tapes has gotten out? Of everybody in here that makes sex tapes, how many of your sex tapes got out?
I'm not. I believe that as if I was like well known, it would probably
no. Understand what I'm saying. I want you to understand what I'm saying.
I don't know who the guys are that can get into the servers and dig up shit and notice a recognizable face.
I'm just saying, amongst us, you don't let shit like that slip out. You know what I'm saying? Your family member ain't just coming across your sex tape.
Yeah, that's the part that JP don't want to agree with. You know this is ridiculously planned out.
I have done this. Nobody saw my shit. Okay?
You know what's getting old? Oh, my phone got hacked. Shut the fuck up.
Hold up. Like that Nelly shit. Nigga, how the fuck is your phone on Instagram while you getting head? Don't tell me this nigga didn't do this shit on purpose. Don't tell me you didn't do this shit on purpose.
I forgot about that.
You get your phone out like that?
Listen, before I leave, hold on, because like I said, y'all pulled me into something totally different, and I just came on as a Kanye sympathizer. Y'all was bashing. I'm tired of the world. Listen, Kanye uses his mental health issues to do whatever he wants, and it's backfiring on him. I just want to say that. It definitely is backfiring on him. And Kanye, in my opinion, has become indefensible. Like, I can no longer defend the things that Kanye does. And it isn't about the music anymore. It's about his influence on the culture. So if you Google Kanye West's name, right, and then you hit that tab that says news, this is just a point that I want to make. If you Google Kanye's name, and you hit that tab that says news, you know how there's certain subcategories? You hit that tab that says news. Look at all of the images they use to fuel a story. There's one of him looking like super crazy. Kanye West is a stalker, right? There's another one of him, and I don't think he's a stalker. I do think that he genuinely wanted to be around his kids when he bought that house. You understand? Now I can argue. Somebody can argue. Hold on, Blue. Somebody can argue that he wanted to, stand on the front line and like, yo, who this you got around my kids? But as a father, he don't have a right to do that. If I had the money, I would buy the house across the street from my kids. The fuck? Like, You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question.
He bought the house around the corner from his ex. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know, and we're all fathers here, right? With the exception of Blue, I think we're all fathers. Yep. You telling me you don't want to know who's in and out your kid's life on a daily basis?
Yeah, I do.
So wait a minute. You mean to tell me that because he can buy the house across the street,
he should have?
He should have.
Because he is who he is, it's a problem. It's only a problem because he's Kanye.
It's only a problem because he's tripping. Because Chris Rock, he did the same thing and ain't nobody say shit. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't this all he's talking? It's like, nah, he just bought the house down the street because he wants to be close to his kids. That's, you know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck what she doing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to be with that no more.
I disagree with the fact that we don't care what they're doing, because the fact that what they're doing drives the fact that we want to know who our kids are going to be around. But as a Kanye empathizer, because I'm no longer a sympathizer, I'm an empathizer.
That's a nice way of putting
it. As a Kanye empathizer, I can understand the place that a lot of this shit comes from, but at the same time, they are creating a monster, and the cancel culture is trying to do something that we, people of color, should not allow. I'm disappointed when I get on the phone with you, Jay, and it sounds like now I don't want to go too far, but it sounds like your belief is fueled by the things you read and hear, right? And I'm disappointed in Blue, but Blue, it's different with you because you don't side with Kanye at all whatsoever. So we get into very passionate Kanye debates.
Hold on for 1 second. Black, isn't that how this whole conversation started?
Yeah.
How did it start? You being a sympathizer?
No. First off, I don't know what part of the conversation you heard.
The Blue said it all.
We was talking about the interview, and I said to myself, watch Blue take this moment to swing this shit back around to Trump and Kanye. And lo and behold, he did. And
well, that's his only dagger. I'm not mad at Blue for doing that.
And I said, you know what? You always take the time to stab at Kanye.
Right.
How this whole conversation started.
But where's Kanye? See, listen, there's several different things you got to look at, right? Kanye West's last album, Donda 2, he released it on his own stem player. Because it was released as a bundle, it's not qualified to because it was released with something in conjunction with something else, it's not qualified to chart on the Grammys. That made Kanye happy as fuck because he knows he's winning. He knows he's winning when they do something like that. He hit a nerve. However, Kanye can provide you several examples, as can I, of an album being packaged with a t-shirt. How is that any different? You know what I mean? He's starting to hit a nerve. Kanye's fashion is influential to the culture. The fashion.
I don't understand it, but yeah, it is.
I don't either. I don't wear
it's younger people. Hey, listen. It's younger cats. It's fashion cats. We ain't supposed to understand it. He had the foresight to understand it, and this shit is selling crazy.
But
we look at it and we say it's futuristic bullshit, but them motherfuckers, they buy it.
Let me make my point. His fashion sense, he is like leading a revolution at this point, right? When you hear him speak, the same day he released that video, and I think I told you this on the phone, Jay. The same day he released that video with him in Game for Easy, he had a luncheon with young black business minds. So people are starting to take notice to the wrong things, and it's like, where's all of his good? Now, the enemy can no longer kill us because we starting to notice that the enemy is killing us. I don't believe it was an accident that Michael Jackson died. I don't believe it was an accident that Prince died. These are people that had control of their own shit. Kanye is on that plateau. He has control of his own shit. So now we got to demonize this motherfucker.
All right, what did they
we
both
gotta demonize this motherfucker?
That's the first step. That's the first step.
One more thing.
The first step is death.
He is providing. Hold on. he is providing the fuel for them to demonize him. So I can agree with you, Jay, on that. Like, yo, somebody needs to tell him to stop. But the more he goes, the hotter his name is. And I don't think he understands that at some point, I don't think that they can cancel him. I really don't. I don't think Kanye is going anywhere anytime soon. However,
look at the history, though. Watch this. Look at the history, because you just said it. Before they killed Michael Jackson off, what did they do to him?
They made him look crazy.
They made him look like he was a pedophile.
A pedophile. Yes, sir.
And then they killed him. Before Prince got killed off, he was quiet, a hermit, and in the blah blah blah. And they didn't have enough to discredit him, so they sort of isolated him, made him feel. And then in his death, he's a drug addict, he's this, he's that, and blah blah blah, blah.
Yes.
So they did that. You know, the only black person that got off this earth that they couldn't do that to. You know who's one of the only black people that got off this earth that they couldn't do that?
Queen?
Ray Charles.
Nope.
No, Ray Charles. They went after Ray Charles.
Yeah, but Ray
Come
Charles.
on, Jay. Come on, Jay.
Didn't get him.
Muhammad
Right.
Ali. Muhammad Ali.
Okay, but they ruined
But
him.
they still got him though.
They tried to
still
listen
got him.
back in the 60s and 70s. They tried to scave him. They couldn't scave him. They couldn't discredit him. So I believe they gave him the twitch.
But then they came back. Then they came back. It was like, oh, they love him all of a sudden
Right,
because he's up there shaking the damn torch.
Right. He's holding that.
He was one of the most hated men in America.
He was one of the most hated, and they couldn't kill him. They couldn't tarnish his name. They couldn't discredit.
And you know what I just realized is that whole this is why Jack Johnson got away with doing a lot of shit that he's doing, because that title of world champion holds a lot of weight. Listen, Jack Johnson was doing the shit way back then that they would lynch a fool for without question. But for whatever reason, because you're the heavyweight champion,
White women and whiskey.
they're a little bit hands
all of
you.
them.
That's what it seems like to me.
All of them.
Yep.
White women,
all of them.
White women and whiskey. That's a fact. Listen,
Yeah.
you laughing.
All of them.
Open the door, talk about where the white women at.
Hold up, Black. So Black.
You better
What
look
year
up
we
Jack
talking about?
Johnson.
Jack Johnson. What year are we talking about?
The
I forget how
30s,
long ago. That's a
the
long time
30s, the 40s, right? Like
Like
You know what I'm
that,
saying? Like, understand the racism and the segregation back
and
then.
Jack Johnson didn't give a shit.
this
White
motherfucker was
women and
going
whiskey, baby,
From state to state, from city to city. He was in the South, fucking white woman.
laying them down.
Speeding in his car with a white chick in the car, just whoa.
You
Laying
know what I'm saying?
So listen. As a Kanye empathizer, because I got to get out of here. My daughter's getting mad at me. As a Kanye empathizer, it pisses me off when we allow the narrative to dictate our opinion. Like, fuck that shit. I see people in the comments right now. Kanye did this. Kanye did that. You don't know that. You don't know that.
You know something?
Dude.
Let me tell you. Hold on, Blue. Hold on. You know.
Okay, hold on. Because you said something earlier.
Hold on, Blue. Hold on. You know, you just sided with something that I said 20 minutes ago. I said the same way you just said, going with what people say and siding with Kanye being crazy because you're not going with the popular or what the people say. You're taking your own opinion. It's what I'm telling you about the Kardashian tapes and all that kind of stuff.
Well, when I chimed in,
What I'm trying to say is, okay, I'm going to agree with you if you can prove it to fact. Not prove it to what I feel or prove it to what public opinion is or prove it to what you think all of this equals out to. Show me the facts the same way I can show you the fact on how this thing got leaked out. If you can discredit the fact that I'm showing you this fact, then I'm gonna ride with you. But if you're gonna show me your opinion or the opinion of what millions have said, that's not fact. You know what I'm saying? That's not fact. So I'm not going to believe it.
Okay, so then let's instead of fact, let's talk plausibility. It is plausible.
Once again, that becomes a hypothesis fact, like opinion rather, a hypothesis opinion. Well, you know, that does add up to this. You know what I'm saying? But that's not, once again, a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. Of course I can side with y'all and agree with what you're saying, but then if that's the case, then I'm being a sheep and I'm letting the public opinion
Dictate yours.
Right. When I'm sitting here saying,
this is interesting because when y'all, you know, have your side and I have my side, it's like, oh, I'm weird. I'm the weird one. But now you're saying, oh, you're not the dude that's going to listen.
Blue, your side only comes from the fact that he did some shit with Trump, Blue.
So can I address it? Can I please address that? Can I please address that? Can I please address it?
Wait, Blue. Never heard.
Can I at some point address it?
Yes, sir. Hold on, because I'm getting off. I'm gonna watch you address it after. But listen, Blue. I have never, as long as we've been doing this, I have never heard you have anything negative to say about Kanye other than Trump. That is a fact.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because personally, and I'll tell you this.
I'm going to.
Can I tell you something? I was watching an interview.
I see y'all, man.
Oh, I was watching an interview the other day. I was telling you about, and there was one thing that they were saying about, the stuff that he was talking about when he first came out, that first album, from Through the Wire on, the tracks,
College Dropout,
and these tracks. And saying, and how different he was, he wasn't in the streets, and saying he's wearing polos, and this the whole, he's not a thug. And one of the guys that's responsible for this documentary, he was like, when I saw it, I was like, oh. When I saw that, I was like, oh, it made me reminisce. Because when I first heard Kanye, I felt the same way. I was like, oh my God, he kind of represents me, except for the Jesus stuff, because I'm not into Jesus like that. I'm not into religion like that, Christianity. But everything else, I could relate. I was like, yeah, that's right. That, that's the reason I fell in love with Kanye back then. You know what I'm saying? Because the music was dope. And, he wasn't this thug in the street representing this type of bullshit that I'm not even really, is not me. You know what I'm saying? I might like some of that music, but it's not me. We'll say, old lives matter. Toast to you, sir. Toast to you. So that was, for me, when I was hearing that on the interview, it just brought me back and was very relatable. They hit it right on the point where what a lot of us cats fell in love with about Kanye. When it comes to, because I pointed it out, you pointed it out. When it comes to, I never got over that Trump shit. Okay. Let's look at it like this. You in a relationship with somebody, right? Mm-hmm. And this motherfucker totally went left. You right? You both was on the right. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, this motherfucker totally went left. Fucks your whole head up. Like, why would you do that type shit? Why? I don't get it. Why do you not see what this motherfucker's doing? You know what I'm saying? If that shit don't sit well with you, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, what the fuck? You're going to be like, are you fucking serious? Dude. In fact, I'm going to admit, you're probably even going to be a little bit hurt. Kanye West, you know what I'm saying? There was a relationship. I paid money for tickets. I paid money for your music. You know what I'm saying? I was on board with just about everything. You know what I'm saying? I even forgave you when you got drunk at the motherfucking, I forgot what award show that was. I even forget. It happens. He's young. It happens. He got a little saucy. What y'all want? His mama just died.
Alexa, how old is Kanye West?
Kanye West is 44 years old.
44? He ain't that damn young. Go ahead. He old enough to know better. But go ahead.
Well, when I see you hook up with a racist motherfucker, who I obviously can look at and see what he's doing and see the moves that he's making, I'm like, oh, this nigga racist as fuck. And just continue to promote that shit. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I'm salty. Yes. And this is how far as I feel. We all should be. When I see, like you were saying, black words, when I see these cats continue to go on Vlad, nigga, what's y'all doing? Y'all don't have to be on that show no more. You know what I'm saying? And it's more important that you don't go on that show to show that we're strong like that.
God, what she's talking about?
What?
Lorraine said, okay, Blue, Kanye hit you. Okay, we know.
Yeah, we didn't give Kanye about an hour of this damn show.
All right, listen to this, bro. I remember having a conversation with y'all with Cool Kim, and Cool Kim said if he had a boat, he wouldn't just let black people on because they're black.
Yeah, that's a famous joint of ours.
Right.
I think that's one of our. That's a famous conversation that we had back then, man.
So the same thing here. The same thing applies here. I think that Kanye West, I'll admit, is doing unfavorable things. Yes, he is.
I'm hurt, Lorraine.
Oh, about as hurt as you getting on her yesterday? Remember when you got on her yesterday?
I ain't
Remember
on Lorraine yesterday.
Corrected Lorraine. Lorraine said, "Don't you?"
I corrected her one time and then I apologized.
Yeah, and then
don't make it sound like I got on her.
And now feel the wrath of Lorraine.
Lorraine, you hear him? Oh, you got on her yesterday? No, I didn't.
And Lorraine, don't forget, he sticks his penis and pickle inside cottage cheese.
And I'm not ashamed of it.
And he should be.
I missed that conversation.
Oh no, we were saying they were saying, you know, Jay got this big thing where he's like, never with a white woman. I'm like, I was a young comedian on the road, going around the country. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, you look.
I've never been with a white woman.
I was about to say that. I was about to say you look like you fuck white women too.
Nah, as big as a slinger as I was, but nah, I've never been with a white chick.
So me and you have our mental capacity still, and Blue has allowed.
Let me tell you something. Hold up, y'all can say all that bullshit about y'all in the mental.
No, hold it now. I'm not saying that I wouldn't have tried it. I'm saying I've never been.
No. I'm just, so I'm gonna say no. Y'all just it just hasn't been in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
It's been in front of me. Don't get twisted. It's been in front of me.
I was talking to black words.
Where I was.
I was talking to black words. JP, you're just racist.
Black only sponsors Dominicans.
Yeah, baby. Hey.
He said black only sponsors Dominicans.
Yeah.
I love that.
Right. As a matter of fact, we need to talk about. Y'all know I'm dating now, right?
Yes, sir.
I think I'm gonna do this spot. I'm gonna call it laying in the wet spot. You just, after it's all over, nobody want to lay in the wet spot. So I call it laying in that stuff. But it's really about dating life at 50 and stuff.
Oh, hold on. Are you talking about doing a podcast called Laying in the Wet Spot?
No. I'm talking about just doing a little segment while we here, and I can just tell y'all about stuff that be happening and stuff that I notice, while I'm just out here in the dating world. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what?
Laying in the wet spot.
Especially because you're the only single dude. You know what I'm saying? Even when the other guys come on, they married with children. You're the only single dude. So yeah, we do need that perspective. We do need to live vicariously through you.
Yes,
we need to know what's going on in the field, and we need to use your eyes to navigate us.
Bruh. And I am on a dating app. I ain't gonna tell y'all which one, but I am on one.
Nigga, we ain't gonna go look. He act like me. People go like this. Oh shit, let's chuck this one.
They say, we ain't gonna look.
We gonna swipe right when we see him. Yeah.
some of the profiles on here, bro.
I'm on dating apps too, bro.
Yo, B. Some of the profiles on there is crazy because, like I noticed, like I get to, you know, you be scrolling through,
You got a tattoo on your head? You got a tattoo on your hand? On the back of your hand?
That's my head.
No, the back of your hand.
No.
I thought you had a tattoo on the
My
back.
watch.
Yeah, let me explain. He's been seeing things lately. Like we was on the podcast last night with Steve, and he's telling Steve about I saw that thing you posted about you and your girl with the feet, and Steve was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Jay's been seeing shit lately.
Go. Let me tell you something, man. You get to, like, you scrolling through, right? And then you get to one that you think you're like, I'm looking at, I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because so like I don't go for them, you know, too many to like the wild, crazy kind. Like the hair can't be crazy. It can't be too many piercing and tattoos and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't go for the little bunny ears and shit like that. Like, put your damn picture up there and let me see what your ugly ass look like, right? So anyway, you know, like you get to one, you get to the first picture, and the first picture always looks great. Always looks great. But let me tell you something. I don't know what app they're using, but them damn filters is the devil. Okay? Scroll down a couple, like you click on their joint, right? And then you scroll down a couple of pics, and the pictures get progressively worse. And then when you get to the last pic, you're like, is that the same motherfucker I saw in the first pic? This is the shit I'm going through these days. You dig what I'm saying? It's like, listen, keep it 100. Like, man, you're like, listen, yo, we don't, and makeup is the devil. Let me just say this right here, yo. Makeup is the devil. Listen, I saw somebody pretty damn good looking and what have you and stuff like that. Lord have mercy. Went by a house, saw without that damn makeup on.
He said he went by.
Almost wanted to slap her, like, you know, goddamn well I wouldn't be interested in you.
I said I went by a house.
Yo, let me tell you something. It's trifling out here, B.
He said it's trifling out here.
It's crazy. If you married, stay married. Don't get married. I'm trying to tell you. Because it's a different world today. It's crazy out here.
Dude, I have, like I said, bring us more of the stories because I'm going to have fun listening. I love being married.
Yo, listen, let me tell you something, man. And then, like, you go on a little date or two or whatever, stuff like that, right? And
do you pay for these dates?
Huh?
Do you pay for these dates?
See, this is what I try to do. I try to vet, and I try to do a really good job of vetting them before we even meet face to face.
Will you be trying to do what? Vetting?
Vetting, like think about pouring shit through a strainer, you know, and the strainer catches the bullshit. You vet them so that you get the purest water. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're trying to do, right? So I try to do my best job of vetting them before I even meet them and stuff. And then when I meet them, I'm usually on some like, let's go have a drink, coffee, something light, because I don't know you well enough to be going to some damn Ruth's Chris, something like that. You know what I mean? And if they're coming out their face talking about some nice restaurant and stuff like that, I'm already looking at them suspect.
Yeah, because there are what I call professional daters out there. There are women out there who date professionally.
You can be a foodie call if you're not.
What call? Oh, I like
foodie call. That is the terminology. A foodie call,
like a booty call. A foodie call.
But you're taking them out to eat, so you don't want to be nobody's foodie call. You know what I'm saying? So you have to vet these women, and you have to be, you got to have good conversations with them, ask the right questions. Go see them in person and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because it's crazy out there, man. It's crazy. But I'm gonna be bringing y'all some more stuff to put in this little segment. I'm gonna call laying in a wet spot.
I want to see video.
Real nice.
Perfect. Fucking perfect.
I want to see video.
You want to see videos?
Hey, yo, just show some home videos.
Don't make it no sex. Don't kiss, because then you're gonna be a porn star.
Nah, man. Now listen, I'm very funny about kissing people I don't know too. You know, I don't. You know, yo, listen. People passing around that damn what do you call that?
Mononucleosis.
The genital herpes. They passing that shit around like they playing spades. You know?
I would really hate to get this far in my life, get single, meet some chick, and then end up with herpes in my late 50s.
You know what I'm saying? No. So I'm a little, you know, listen, I'm very like,
and plus some girls' mouths be pasty and nasty. Like some chicks, you know, it's different to have a wet mouth, a saliva wet mouth, but some girls' mouths be pasty.
yeah, it'd be a little white, little something up around there. But and you know what? You know it's a big turn off for me.
How do you feel about
bad breath?
Oh, of course,
bad breath will turn me off. I don't give a damn how good
you feel about women with kids. How you feel about women with kids?
Women with kids, as long as they get ready to get out, like mine's is about to get out, I'm not too concerned with it. You know what I mean? Like I ain't trying to mess with nobody with a 7-year-old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in other words, if mine's get ready to get out, yours should be about ready to get out too. So that's yeah. And I'm not talking about no 5 kids though either, because you know I still want some elasticity in that thing. You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah. I want to be able to the walls, girl. I want to go to the walls.
Now, but listen, but that bad breath thing I cannot do.
Well, those are deal breakers, and period. You know what I'm saying? Bad breath,
bad attitude. And you know, you don't necessarily have to have long hair and stuff like that. If it's short hair, rock the shit short, but rock the shit nice. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of that shaved head shit. I'm not, you know, it looks kind of a little masculine to me.
Sucking dick, Lorraine. That's how you get pasty mouth and swallowing shit you ain't supposed to be swallowing, and then trying to get up in the next man's face. If you swallowing, then stay with that dude you swallowed. You know what I'm saying?
You've never seen a pasty mouth, Lorraine? You've never seen a chick and they just have like a white hue around their mouth. You never seen that before? She said, nah.
See, Lorraine,
yeah, I don't do nobody on that at all.
We hang around a different type of people, so
it's crazy, man. But
we don't hang around pasty mouth people.
And you know what? If you got on too much damn makeup in the damn thing, I'm gonna be a little suspect of you and stuff like that, because I damn sure gonna want to see you without that damn makeup on. You know?
Well, eventually you will if you keep fucking with her.
Hell, put the makeup in the pillow.
No, I'm gonna bring one of them. You know, they got the wipes for the makeup for when women go to sleep. I'm gonna start carrying them joints right there. I'm gonna hand about 2 wipes. Here, wipe that off. Let me see what you look like. I'm serious.
Right.
Let me see what you really look like.
Right in the middle of the date. You be like, here.
Yeah, wipe that off.
Wipe your motherfucker.
Do you care?
Lorraine says she has some succulent lips, and I keep them looking nice. I hear that.
Then you also have a man. So get yourself out this motherfucking text
conversation.
Get your ass to the back of the line. Hold on. And while I say that,
she said succulent. Somebody look that up. We were talking about big words the other day.
Succulent.
Nobody care about your succulent taking lips.
Oh my Lord.
It's like me saying I got succulent lips and I know how to kiss good. Y'all be like, ew, tell Soph, congratulations. Congratulations. Tell your man we said congratulations.
Yeah, but it's an adventure out there, man.
So Black, do you have a certain how should I say, do you have a certain criteria of woman that you're looking for? Like she has to be in a certain profession, a certain
I want them to be a little younger than me. All right, because
light skin or dark skin.
Doesn't matter. I don't trip off that.
Would you walk out the crib with a jet black chocolate?
Oh, that shit's sexy than a motherfucker.
Then would you walk out with a high yellow yogurt drinking yogurt?
Don't matter. I've had both.
Okay. I've had a girl one time. She was so chocolate, her pussy looked like bubble gum.
Yeah, but the chocolate.
I don't even know what that means.
Especially if they're taking care of that skin and it's nice and clear and smooth, and they got that chocolate skin. That shit's sexy than them.
I dated a girl who had who had vitiligo, and she had both chocolate and vanilla. She looked like Neapolitan ice cream.
Jesus.
Like Neapolitan, baby. I was like, yeah. Felt like I was in the menage a trois every time I was with her.
I like them. I don't like tall girls, too tough. I like them too tall. You know, tall girls usually look a little doofy to me. I like the shorties.
Would you date handicap?
No.
Depends on the handicap. Visually impaired is a handicap. So a bitch with thick glasses, that's a handicap.
Yeah, that's true. but them tall girls or whatever, they got, a lot of times they got them. They usually proportion. They're not proportioned right. You know what I mean? Like something's a little off with them tall girls. You know what I mean?
The girl whose feet sweated like.
Oh no!
Yo, her feet sweat so bad. She used to have to wear tube socks in the bed. Right. The first night she spent the night in my house, she said, "Do you have a pair of tube socks?" I said, "Tube socks." I said, "Why?" She said, "I can't sleep with my feet in the bed because my feet sweat." I said, "Well, what do you mean your feet sweat?" She said, "I'll leave like wet stains in your bed with my feet." I was like, "Oh, but you can take these out.
You got a condition.
You better.
You need to go to the doctor. You need to go see somebody about that. That's something. There's something in your body, be.
And not only that,
to release some toxins through
when we laying in the bed and we looking down at the sheets, I don't want to have to wiggle my toes to figure out which ones is mine. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, fellas, are you the inside spoon or the outside spoon?
I'm outside spoon.
I already answered this question yesterday. It doesn't matter.
I want to be up on that booty. I likes booty. Listen, if she's big up top, it's cool, but I'd rather them be big on the bottom. I can deal with small breasts.
So you
big breasts are fun too. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. You gotta have the booty.
Look at Lorraine was like this. You better be. I'm gospel titties.
Gospel titties in the building. What we gonna do?
Oh shit! I'm going.
Can I say? I'm gonna point something out right now. That liquor is starting to get to you, motherfuckers. It's starting to take a little effect.
Yeah, because when I drink on the show. You know what I mean? I really do. I talk some more shit when I'm drunk on the show.
Yeah, you talk more and he talks less.
No, not really. I talk reckless. Like you listen, when I get drunk.
No, you do talk, but you talk reckless all the time.
No, you ain't
how I know you're getting a little fucked up from the liquor is you start slowing down and you start sweating a little bit more.
Oh,
well, I'm sweating already.
I definitely start sweating, but the shit out of my mouth, y'all gonna be like this. What? This nigga is wildin'. And I'm starting to get there.
Yo.
Yeah.
So, Black, have you ever met a chick in this new dating world? Have you ever met the chick that's mad casual?
What do you mean mad casual?
Like she looks good. Don't get it twisted. She looks good, but you know what I'm saying? She's not into like, feminine shit. I mean, when I say feminine shit, like she don't like tomboy. Yeah, borderline tomboy. Like she looks cute. Don't get me wrong, she looks cute.
Right.
But she a lot of sneakers, a lot of
I've dealt with one before. I haven't seen one like that recently. You know what I mean? I'm usually these days I'm trying to get him to dress down a little bit, shit like that, because I don't feel like dressing up sometimes. You know what I mean?
Hey, let me ask you a question. Earlier you was talking about let's have a GoFundMe for Mona. What do you mean?
For her computer. We're gonna GoFund her so she can get her a new computer.
Nope.
Mona, let's set up a GoFund to get you a computer.
Nope. Fuck Mona, because she get rid of her titties. So
hey, Mona, don't do that shit, man.
Right.
They want you to have back problems, Mona.
They want
you to have Monique and Unique. I understand, Mona.
Hey, we gonna miss Monique and Unique.
Listen, if you want computer money out of me, the triple D's got to stay.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up.
All you got to do is set up an OnlyFans. You get all the money you need.
We've been telling her this for months. You
said Mona
Smoke the money.
Mona smoked the money.
Yo, hold up. She said Dre already did a GoFundMe and she smoked the money. What's that about? Mona, what's that about?
That's funny, yeah.
They're calling you out your name.
Oh my God. She just laughed.
So can we acknowledge that this cat's been eating the whole show? An hour and 20 in.
Who's
So
dog
never
is
tell me about being professional on a fucking show.
No, but you haven't heard me because I've been clicking mute. I've been going like this.
So yo, I thought we was gonna have some of the old cats on there. Maybe like when the show first started and there was a bunch of us on there and stuff like that. Maybe some of them old cats come through and shit like that. Say what's up,
bro. Fuck them.
Hey.
Fuck.
Did you reach out to them?
No. I knew nothing about this. This is the first time I heard about this.
She said that she bought another new old computer that was messed up too. Yeah, you can't just go new, Mona. God,
you can't be buying new old.
Go new, yo. Listen,
you buying other people's problems.
What's the shit? Yeah, what's the shit that they sell on TV? QVC, Home Shopping Network. Yo, they got Flex Pay and all that shit like that. Just do it like that, yo. Call it a night. OnlyFans, Flex Pay, have you brand new joint. Don't worry about it.
He said OnlyFans.
Mona. What we're trying to say, Mona, is we realize you're on a fixed income, but there's ways to work around this.
Mona, if I see you on the OnlyFans, I'm gonna call you and first off, I'm gonna tell people to go check it out. I'm gonna tell
First
people.
of all, I told Mona, do the lingerie thing with the poetry on Instagram, and your ass will get paid.
Shit, I got $40. That's all I got.
Hey, yo.
You see, Black already got 40 for you.
Yeah, this is good shit right here. What she say?
Y'all making me mad right now.
We got laptops for 300 HP. What is this? This is HP too, I think. This is HP. Nah, don't mess with Dell. Go get a regular brand. No, don't mess with Dell.
Or go to Rent Center.
Lorraine, she can't be. You know what they say? Big can't be choosy, Lorraine. She ain't got Mac money.
Where is he?
Lorraine, what are you talking about?
She said she want a MacBook.
She ain't got Mac money.
Listen,
Lorraine, you must contribute to that one.
He said she ain't got Mac money. You better take your Dell Inspiration. What's it?
Inspiration, something like that.
You better get that HP and relax. That should at least get you online.
Taste with wine cooler money. Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
1 year, y'all. Shit, we're cool cat.
See, y'all gonna make me take a sip of something.
Hey, yo, let me tell you, I'm gonna be blasted for this next show. Ladies and gentlemen,
I asked JP last night, what music is this show? Last week was the gospel. What you doing this week?
Yeah.
You didn't ask me because I would have told you. Because
I did ask you. You be ignoring me. Fuck you.
Lorraine didn't. What the fuck is that? Missing dog found. We got to take this notification off. I don't give a fuck about your missing dog.
Yeah, what you doing on What's Must Be the Music?
Tonight, yeah, beggars can be choosy, but I want what I want. I'll get it when I get it. That's right. And we'll see you on the internet when you do. See you in the summer. Tonight on, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight on Must Be, hold on. Let me say it in Mona's voice so Mona can understand me. Hold on. Tonight in Must Be the Music is music that we either know, music that we don't know, artists that we don't know, or artists that we slept on. Like, oh my God, you never heard this song? You should have definitely heard this song. Or artists that we don't know that we're going to awaken each other on. So tonight, I got a special guest. My 4 will be joining me tonight on 5 of the songs to hip us to what's going on in the R&B charts tonight.
Hey, yo, Jay, you know what's a good one you should do? You should do albums that were slept on. You know how sometimes an artist comes out and whatever, and they drop an album, the album is banging, but a lot of people don't pay attention to it, but it was a banging ass album. Like, for instance,
doesn't that sound like the song that Cat slept on? And like, oh, yo, you didn't catch that? So that'll definitely go on that album. Yeah, we're doing that tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, Jamie Foxx had a hot album. Shantae Savage, banging album. A lot of people slept on. Who had a fire album? People slept. Oh, the kid from Tony when they broke up. Not Raphael Sadiq, but the other cat. Hot album. But Raphael Sadiq first album, so it was hot too. That Instant Vintage, that was a hot album. I slept on. That's hot shit.
Yeah, but we his show tonight, he talking about cats that nobody really, they're not household names. People don't really know them. They're like
Tell them what I said, Black. Tell them what I said, Black. Tell them what I said.
No, there's a distinction between the two. Because some people are household names and they slept on the album, and then you got people that folks just ain't know about. There's a little difference.
Okay, both you niggas are not listening to what I said. I said tonight's show is about albums and artists that nobody knows, or albums and songs that people have slept on. Like, you never heard of that one? You didn't hear that one?
So basically both. Basically, yo, Black. Basically both.
Right. That's what I said that.
See, last week I was trying to put him up on a BJ the Chicago Kid and Tank and the Bangers.
No, BJ's nice. So who's the other one?
Tank and the Bangers.
I don't know that. I gotta look that one up.
Yeah, it's this chick in her band, black chick in her band. It's R&B, but it's definitely alternative type shit. Like if you listen to an album, it's like mad. You would like it because it's like mad poetry, and the music's a little different than your average R&B.
Okay. You said who in the Bangers?
Tank and the Bangers.
Okay.
I'm surprised, JP, you never heard of BJ the Chicago Kid though.
Yeah, BJ Chicago. That kid is nice. PJ Morton was nice.
I always wondered why people rode roller coasters.
My man Glenn Lewis is nice.
Brought about some type of excitement that they didn't receive.
And BJ the Chicago Kid.
Yeah, BJ Chicago Kid. Yeah.
Tonight we gonna find out what it's all about.
Yo, you know what you should do though too, Jay? Covers, best covers.
What do you mean best covers?
Like, cover is when somebody. All right, so there's a song. Okay, like "I'm Every Woman" was originally done by Shaka Khan. So Whitney Houston's version was the cover.
Right. So I do have plans on the original and the cover. I do have that.
But there's also amateur covers too. Right? So like this kid, his name is Avery Wilson, and he did a cover of Tevin Campbell's "Can We Talk?" Fire.
Is it on Spotify?
You could catch it on YouTube. I don't know if it's on Spotify, but you can pick it up on YouTube.
If it's not on Spotify, we ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, it might be on there. I don't know. I don't fuck with Spotify.
Yeah, it ain't on Spotify, because if you notice what the show says that all music is provided by Spotify.
Oh, okay.
All music is provided by Spotify. Get your subscription, because one of the things I plan on doing is going to Spotify and be like, "Yo, sponsor the show. Sponsor the show."
What was the other one? What's it? Tidal? Is that the other one?
You don't want to add title into that?
Yeah, because title, like,
okay, watch this, fellas. Watch this. Remember when I did this show, and we can't even get this show going. So y'all giving me ideas for a show that I'm doing by myself. Like, you got ideas for this show?
I just gave you one. It's called Laying in the Wet Spot.
Right. So
Laying in the West Spot.
I decided to do that show so that this way I don't have to rely on nobody else. So it's just me doing it on my own. And I definitely
Blue, we gonna do our own fucking show. We're gonna call it Black and Blue. How about that shit, Blue?
That's
How
dope.
about that shit?
Bro.
How about that?
That is
Now this nigga over here talking shit.
No, that's a
Black and Blue. All right, how about that? Yeah.
Black and Blue. And let me tell you, you punch social media, you punch current events right in the eye.
Black and blue.
That's dope. That is dope, my dude. Black and white, black and blue.
Like, yo, punch current events right in the eye.
Yo, that's dope. Yeah. I know you two ain't gonna do it, so that I can say that out loud and be very secure on that.
Blue, what you gonna do? What's up? You want to do it? You want to show them?
I'm down, bro. I'm down.
Listen to me. Watch this. Hey, yo, I will bet $50 that you two will not do this show.
Oh shit! You got to put on more than 50 because I ain't giving Blue 25 of my.
I'm putting $50 that you two will not do this show. I want.
But did you hear him? Did you hear? He said you got to put up more than 50 because he ain't giving me 25.
Yeah, I heard that. But watch this. I don't care what y'all do with the 50, but I just know that y'all ain't gonna do it.
Just show them up, Blue.
Put up 100.
Black and Blue. I didn't send you the number, Blue.
What part don't you understand when I said
sent you the number, Blue?
What?
I sent you the number. It's in the chat.
What part didn't you understand when I said I'm not going to give you no more than 50? Because I know y'all ain't going to do it.
Black and motherfucking blue.
I think that's dope. I think that is insanely
fun. We talk about all this shit that we don't talk about on here.
Yes.
Throw all that shit in there.
Yes. I think it's dope, bro. And fellas, I would applaud that happening, and I will definitely be one to watch and tune in and help support it. But I just know it ain't gonna get done.
You heard that, Blue?
I hear him with his bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit, and he know it ain't bullshit.
I hear him with his bullshit.
Watch this.
Look,
and listen,
I got it, Black. I got it.
You got it?
516. I got it.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, and I say shit like that to motivate you. Because
I know what you're doing. First of all, I already know what you're doing, so we good.
It's the Jedi mind trick. But I know y'all ain't gonna do it. Yeah. But I know y'all ain't gonna do it. So
you know. Done this week.
Do y'all want to put 50 up against my 50? Oh, wait a minute.
Make it 100.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
Make it 100. Okay. That way, when we win, he gets 50, I get 50.
Okay, what part I only putting 50 up? Don't you understand? Like, why do we have to go back to that?
So, Black, you see I keep working on this 100, right?
Why we got to keep,
Because if you really, truly.
Okay, here we go. I don't give $100 worth of fuck if you do or don't. I'm doing $50 because I want to tickle myself.
$100 you do it.
Right. $50, I'll okay, I'll laugh at that. That's nothing. That's a little sneaky.
So you can laugh that off. You can laugh that loss off.
Yeah, laugh that little loss off. Yeah, $50, $100 to make me go, wow, these niggas.
I think I already paid him like $20 for some shit out, some bet I lost on his ass.
There you go. Yeah,
that Tribe Called Quest.
That Tribe Called Quest shit. Goddamn it. You lost that same.
No, Black, you was one of those people that thought.
But then I called them later because I researched some shit. Because actually, Bonita Applebum was released earlier and then re-released. No, and I remember that.
Man, I hate when people put their narrative on it.
It's all right.
Black. What it was.
I gave you. Listen, I paid my debt.
What it was. It was a.
I'm starting clapping like.
What do you call that thing?
I paid mine.
What they do it when they try to get they shopping a deal.
Yeah.
Demo.
A demo. It was a demo.
Yeah, but it was out though.
And it got released from the
It
demo.
got released. Yeah.
Right, but they
and
never
we were playing it.
Right, but it officially got
So when it came out on the album, we had already heard Bonita Applebum.
But yeah, I was
You
like,
know what I'm saying? But I was going by when I first heard it. So I lost the bet. Yeah.
yeah, okay, you can make yourself out. You can patch that wound up as best as you can. But I know,
Yeah.
But I'm like, De La still, even if you say it came out earlier, De La Soul still came out before the
Tribe, right? Before Tribe, right?
Yeah, they still.
Him
I
and
don't care if it was the early release of Bonita Applebum. Yeah, De La was still here first.
right, and him and Buzz lost that same bet.
Mm.
I gave $40 on that bet.
Mm.
Like looking back at it, I feel like I was listening to De La Soul like 2 years before I even heard a Tribe Called Quest.
I don't know, for some reason.
It might have just been a year.
Don't get it twisted. I don't know. For some reason, whatever reason it is, I don't know. They seem like they was around longer, but I guess not.
Yeah, and so I got that. So Lorraine, Lorraine, are you here for this bet, Lorraine? Lorraine, please tell me you're here. Lorraine, please let me know that you are here and that you can hear this bet. Lorraine and Denise
are be stepping away. She be stepping.
She's. I think she's on her phone, so she has to look down and change the thing. Lorraine and Denise are, and Tay Tay is our new one too. Tay Tay be on the show. Tay Tay's from Maryland, and she comes on the show, but she's mostly on Instagram. But she just recently switched over to Facebook. But
Tay Tay, Denise,
and
Mona.
No, Denise and Lorraine are our text warriors. Mona's on the show.
Yeah, Mona was an executive producer.
No. We made don't. Hey, yo, Blue, what are you doing, bro? That's what's the name's title. That's Lorraine's title.
I'm sorry, Lorraine. I'm sorry.
Is executive producer.
Yeah.
Lorraine, you gonna have
to don't beat me up. Don't beat me up because I got it twisted. My bad.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna really be rocked when I get out of here. My wife gonna look at me because my wife don't like to be around me when I'm drinking.
You ain't driving at all tonight. You in for the night. Yo. Black, did you see the bottle?
Did I see what?
The bottle. Look at JP, show the bottle.
It's finished? Okay, he working on it.
He working on it. He really working on it. I thought he was taking light sips at first. He working on it.
Yo, did you see the Batman Blue?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I saw it yesterday. Actually, I saw it yesterday.
I you know what? First, when I said, I was like, well, how many damn iterations of the Batman are they going to come with? Right? Well, I watched it, and I didn't know if I was going to like Homeboy as Batman. But he worked pretty good. He's pretty good fucking Batman.
Yo, my wife.
I think Zoe Kravitz is a damn midget. She is tiny. Oh my god.
Hey,
listen, little girl.
Hey, listen, watch this. Hey, Lorraine, listen to this. You motherfuckers do that on the Black and Blue show.
That's right. That's right.
Y'all do that on the Black and Blue show. I told you my ladies in here don't care about superhero and comic book talk. We talk about
they like movies. We ain't the only one to go see the movies.
Okay,
Lorraine, I ain't go see Batman. I ain't go see Spider-Man. Motherfuckers made billions of dollars. They ain't gonna tell me they ain't watch that shit.
I'm telling you they don't. I'm telling you Lorraine doesn't. I'm telling you.
I'm asking Lorraine. I know Mona don't leave the house.
Right. My ladies.
So Lorraine, Denise, y'all don't go to movies. Y'all don't watch that shit.
My analyticals say that that I am popular with women 45 to 54 years old, and they don't give a damn about superhero.
Okay, so Denise said she's not a Batman fan.
Okay, Nancy. Fuck Batman and Spider-Man too.
Fuck Batman, Spider-Man. Okay.
So we gotta understand.
We're good.
We gotta understand.
Hold on. I want you to understand. Hold on. I want you to understand something. I seen that. I hear you. I hear the ladies. I get it. All right. Our fan base is not that. You know, right. my sister-in-law, all my people over here, even my little niece, they're geeks. You know what I'm saying?
So watch it. So we have to gear our topics when we talk to women 45 to 54 because that's our biggest audience. That's our core audience. What would they want to hear?
Shit, all you gotta do is start talking relationships and shit like that.
Not just relationships. They want to hear, not just relationships. Women 54 to 40, 50, 45 to 54 don't want to just hear relationships. They want to hear parenting, growing old, vacationing, fashion, and of course parenting. Of course, they want to talk about. Of course, they want to talk about slandering the youth, but things like that. We got to stick in that pocket when we talk and when we address things, because those are the ladies that go, "Oh, I like this show." Not to say that we have to cater a show around them, but we have to just talk in that pocket. When we start talking outside that pocket, we go outside our analyticals, and then that's when people don't pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Like Blue right now, he's typing something. So think about this. How old is your wife, Blue? Is she over 45?
Yes.
Right. And what's the youngest what's the oldest you would date? Black?
Sleeping in the wet spot. That's right, Lorraine. Yeah.
That's what Lorraine wants to hear. She wants to hear sleeping in the wet spot.
Sleeping in the wet spot.
Wants to hear
right. Dating at your age. Like
wake up all sticky.
Yo, how many dates do you go on per month?
Let me see. I'm trying to get out more. I've been and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Like for the most part, I've just been concentrating on getting my little one off to college and stuff like that. So I haven't. Just this past month, my birthday month, I've been out a lot and stuff, and I've been telling myself, listen, you need to get out more, because this little one's gonna grow up and she's gonna get married. She's gonna have a whole damn life, and you're gonna be sitting there looking stupid. So you gotta, you gotta have yours. So I've been telling myself, get on out there, meet people, make connections, and get on out there and see what's what.
Can I tell you what? How much? I got two questions. I got one question and one statement. How much do you spend average on a date? Complete total.
I don't. On average, I'm trying to keep it low. I ain't gonna lie.
I got the perfect guy for this conversation. Keep talking.
For the first dates, I'm trying to keep it on. Keep it about 100.
Keep it.
You know what I mean?
That's definitely fair. That's definitely fair.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got the perfect guy for this conversation. So let me tell you what happened today, fellas. My daughter calls me from Florida. They're on spring break. She calls me from Florida. She goes, "Daddy, I want to come home. I don't want to stay." God damn. All right, which one of these? We gotta get this guy.
Spill the yak.
I knew this was gonna happen. So I said, "I'm gonna spill this shit in this office."
It's official.
All right, so
Black, did you hear me? It's official.
My daughter,
he's a little tipsy.
My daughter calls
me up. He over there spilling the yak.
Yeah. My daughter calls me up. She goes, "Daddy, I want to come home for spring break," and she starts to cry. Nigga, I just busted my bank open to get her a damn near $600 plane ticket for her to come home for 4 days.
Sure.
From Miami, where the ticket can cost $62. So I said to her just now on the phone, from now on, you always say you want to come home, and we'll get that cheap ticket, so that this way, if
months in advance,
right, months in advance, so that this way, if you don't come home, I don't mind losing $62.
Yeah, I'm looking to go in Florida in May, the end of May.
Now we bought a ticket for her to come home tomorrow.
I hear that.
$600.
$600. So you talking about GoFundMe for Mona? This is my GoFundMe.
Where's my GoFundMe?
That's 3 or 4. Right?
And I got another one going to California.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, see, that's I understand that. I
She started crying on the phone. She was like, "I just want to come home. I want to come home." Yo, bro, my heart cracked. I start crying over here. Well, don't worry about it, baby. I'm gonna get you home. I got you. She even flying into Newark. My truck is gonna be in the shop all day tomorrow, so I can't even go pick her up. So her aunt's gonna pick her up, and I'm gonna go take the train and meet her downtown to bring her home. You hear me?
Yeah, we do what we do.
You hear me? Don't tell me I don't love my motherfucking babies. You hear me, bro? I ain't been on that train in years.
Yeah,
really? You haven't been on a New York train in years?
Bro,
me either. I don't fuck with that train.
Easily 3 to 4 years, bro.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that train. I'll tell you.
Black, you live where?
Long Island.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I take the LIR in. So if I go to the city, I take the LIR in, and then I cab it the rest of the way.
Bro, I'm getting ready to.
So when you get to the city, you're not fucking with the subway at all.
Yeah, I mean, if it's 1 or 2 stops, I ain't going far. Trust and believe.
Thank you.
If it's more than that, I'm cabbing it the rest of the way.
Thank you, ladies. First off, she knew spring break was coming. She waited until the last minute to want to come home. No, actually, she said she didn't want to come home. I agree. But I'm past that. When I see my daughter crying, I'm past that.
Yeah.
She said she didn't want to come home. She said she just wanted to chill. But I guess she didn't realize how empty and vacant the campus was going to be, and how
is everybody going home?
Everybody's gone, and she's just sitting around, walking around campus. So she had right, and then the way where she eats is right outside of her building. They closed that. She has to walk way on the other. She's on Miami University. She said she has to walk at least a 20-minute walk on the other side of the campus to go get something to eat.
Oh God.
Yeah, she was like, no. She says no.
What's that? That's from the cafeteria.
Yeah, yeah. So
yeah, that cafeteria food be terrible, man.
No, she she does say she don't like it, but she, we pay for that meal card. Goddamn it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when she said that, and I'll be very honest, I don't have the money. I don't have that money. She just really tapped into some part of my monies.
Some reserve money.
So
some reserve funds.
Right. So now I got to go back out and Uber extra long to recoup that money. You know what I'm saying? Bro, let me tell you something, man. And when it comes to parenting, shout outs to the parents, because these kids don't understand. You know what I'm saying? These kids don't understand what we sacrifice and what we do to make good cook in my room. She can't cook that. Yeah, I trust me. Well, first off, that daughter doesn't cook. 3 or 4 does not cook. 3 or 4 will fuck up a Pop-Tart. 3 or 4 will fuck up a Pop-Tart. You hear me? But yeah, I love, if y'all know me, they have no idea. If y'all know me, and y'all know me very well, I'm quite sure Denise and Lorraine, and I know Blue knows me, and Black, you know me for a while. Man, these babies tug at my heart. They pull at parts of my heart that I never gave women. You hear me? I never gave women these parts of my heart, but these girls here, they pull at my heart.
Isn't that what
that's what you think? Let me tell you something.
Say it again, Blue.
I said, isn't that what children do, though?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, aren't they the only cats that can get that part of a person? You know what I'm saying?
Man. Before I got married, I dated my ex-wife about 3 years.
I dated her 4.
Before the marriage and all that stuff like that. But before then, like I was a different person, B. Before the kid came, I was a different dude. I was a little cold-hearted, man. I was a different dude. I tell everybody, she tamed the beast.
Who, your daughter?
My daughter. She tamed the beast. Wasn't a woman.
Yeah. Well, my first daughter did not tame the beast. That joke went right over their heads. No, Blue caught it because Blue got still for a minute. Blue heard it. Blue got, you see Blue's face? Blue was like this. and look, Black, I think, caught it, but he just said, fuck it, I ain't gonna pay. Did you pay attention to what I said, Black?
What did you say?
You said you dated your wife for 3 years. I said I dated her for 4.
Oh.
Yeah. Blue caught it because Blue was like, you ain't see Blue face go like this?
I thought you was talking about yours.
I was about to do this. Okay, I'm out. Now you started shit for no reason.
Yeah, let me tell you, man. When I had my first daughter, it didn't affect me.
Because you were still young. You were still mad young. You was in your prime.
21, right?
Yeah, you was in your fucking prime. 21?
20.
To be honest, you wasn't even in your prime. You was about to reach your prime.
Come on, man. Come on, talk about it. And
You
then
know what I'm saying? When'd you have yours? When'd you have your first? You only got one, right?
I only got one. 33.
Who'd you have?
you was 33 when you had your first one?
Yep.
Oh, nigga, you had all your wisdom. By the time your daughter came, your wisdom
I
was
did all my shit before that.
no, man. My
You
first
did a
one
lot of
came
shit before that.
My first one
This
came
nigga
in
was 21. He was 21. So you know he was just like, baby. Okay. We'll deal with that in a minute. Bitch, I'm gonna see you at the hotel.
my first one at 21. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see if I can get this first one.
And what was the second one? How old was it?
26, 27. Yo, my second one was a straight accident because she wanted Rob Stapleton.
Your first one was on purpose?
No, my first one wasn't on purpose. But my first one, my second one, she wanted Rob Stapleton. She didn't even want.
Oh, you mean the chick wanted Rob Stapleton?
She wanted Rob Stapleton, bro.
Rob Stapleton went to D with Clinton with me and Tracy.
Oh, you went there too?
Yep.
So you know Tina Sola and all of them?
I know even what's her name? The Bright Eyes. He went there too.
Gerald,
2 years before me, Gerald Kelly.
Gerald Kelly.
Yeah, he was there too.
So you remember the 7-footer that used to be on your basketball team?
Scott, I think his name was, right?
He had passed away. He had passed away after high school.
I don't know. I remember when I got there, because I'm a little younger than you cats, but when I got there,
okay. You might
was a big cat. And he was there. He left.
Yo,
Blue, he left probably, I don't know. I guess he probably left, I think, my first or second year.
Yo, Blue, he a big youngin. Look, he about 7 feet tall, but he 12 years old. He don't know nothing about graham crackers and grapefruit juice.
Wow. Graham crackers and grapefruit juice. Remember, I don't know about that combination.
Yeah, yo, remember when you was in kindergarten? They said snack time, and they gave you grapefruit juice.
Oh, yo,
I do remember that.
Hey, yo, I used to sit there. And
my god!
You know, as a kid, I used to go, "Did y'all taste this? Like what made y'all think this was a good combination? Y'all serious? Graham crackers and grapefruit juice? This is it? This is what we doing?"
Yo, he had to really take me there because I was like, "What the fuck you mean graham crackers and grapefruit?" Yeah, they used to give us that shit. Yeah, they used to give us that for break time. I'm literally like, "What the fuck is?"
As soon as snack came
around, I be chewing the shit out the cracker. I'm like,
yes, it was
doing that cracker. Sip that juice. Like, man, what the fuck?
Remember it came in that metal pitcher. The pitcher was metal, and they would pour it out. I'd be like this. Who the fuck put this goddamn menu together?
Y'all ain't got apple juice?
Yo, you need to fire the fucking cook because I had Kool-Aid at my house with fucking graham crackers.
I'll take apple juice, grape juice. Motherfucker, what's this grapefruit?
Yeah, who the fuck put grapefruit juice in this goddamn pitcher and talk about, do I want more? No, bitch.
Oh my god.
You got no sugar in this motherfucker?
Right.
Well, give me a pack of sugar. Maybe that'll help.
Look, Blue.
What you doing? Putting sugar in my grapefruit juice?
Yo, I questioned all the menus back in the day. Who remember that bologna sandwich and apple juice? Remember they gave you that bologna sandwich with that apple juice? Yeah. Remember they set you on the curb? They set you
thick bread.
Oh yeah, man. They set you on the curb. They're gonna give you a pack of mayonnaise. How am I open up? How am I separate the bread from the fucking bologna?
See, that's the conversation right now. Yo, your kids, the motherfuckers are so
about that.
They don't know nothing about
don't know nothing
what we went through, the shit we had to endure. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers is wearing bikes. I mean, you're riding bikes and wearing helmets and hats. What?
Yeah, we had
nothing. You bike up at the school and shit like that.
No, first off, our handlebars was never straight, so you had to ride like this.
Sometimes you had bikes where the handlebars wasn't even fastened. You know what I'm saying? You can move this shit back and forth. You riding your bike like this with adjustable handlebars. Hold up. And you'll take that same bike. These motherfuckers got helmets and knee pads. We was taking that same bike with adjustable handlebars. We would take a crate and a board and try to be Evil Knievel.
You hear this one here? See,
Look at Denise talk about she used to bring leftovers for lunch.
First off, there was no leftovers in my house. That's first off.
Leftovers.
Yeah, I don't even know what that was. I had to go to my friend. I had to go to my
Hold
friend's
up.
house. Hold on, Blue. Watch this. I went to my friend's house and heard something I never heard in my life. My friend said, "Can I get some more?" I said, "More? There's more."
More. Yo, JP, more leftovers.
My mother, I don't know how she did it, but she always made just enough. But it was like 7 of us in the house. At our peak, there was 7 of us in the house.
It was just enough when she thought about buying them groceries. It was
Right.
always gonna be just enough.
Right. I ain't never heard no. When I went to my friend's house, they said, "You want some more to eat?" I want some more to eat. You motherfucking right. I want some more to eat. More than shit. How many kids you had in your house, Black?
For my mother, I'm the only child. I got brother and sister from my father.
You got 1 brother and sister?
Yep.
Man, there's 11 of us. 11 of us. You hear me?
See, but that's deep because your mother
had 11
kids.
kids.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like Black. I got 1 brother from my mother, you know what I'm saying? So I got 1 brother from my mother, but the rest of my siblings, my father was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home.
Listen, my pops, my real father, man, listen. My next sister to me is the same age as my mother, and they had a baby on the same day. My niece and I are born on the same day.
Did you say your next sister from your father is your mother's age?
My sister on my father, my sister Marlene, has got to be 70-something years old now. She had a daughter. She had a daughter the exact day that my mother had me.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, I do have an aunt that I'm actually 2 months older than her.
Yeah, there you go. They was wilding back in the days, bro. They was wild.
Yeah, my father's mom, she had quite a few kids. So did my mother's mom. But was it?
We knew you was the only child, Lorraine. We knew. God, I'm listening, Black.
Yeah, she was born. I think I came February. She came in April.
She said, "You get everything, but you lonely." Your best friend was Drop Dead Fred.
Now, only children stay in the street. We always outside. You know what I mean? We know everybody because we always outside and stuff like that. Now, don't ask me to play no fucking board games and different shit like that because I don't know because I ain't had kids like that to play with. I had to go outside to play with people.
So Black, you was always looking for a friend.
I was always outside. I know mad people. I know a lot of people, man. I know mad people.
Yeah, I was a funny kid. I never liked to go outside. They used to have to make me go outside. The place I wanted to be was either in my room playing with my toys or in front of the TV. Those are the only 2 places I wanted to be. I never wanted to go outside.
Being in the house was like punishment to me.
Yeah,
like punishment.
But that's when I was a kid. Yeah. When I got older, then you know, saying like when I was like 14, that's when I was like running the streets.
You know so what I'm saying? The eldest of 4. You the eldest and you the shortest too. I bet you the shortest.
The eldest of 4.
Yeah, right. But when you when you go in the house or the weather
was bad.
Shit dropped like Drop Dead
Fred. Drop Dead Fred was it.
I know Drop Dead Fred. I watched Drop Dead Fred as a grown-up and I was like this. And when I watched Drop Dead, I'm really drunk right now, bro. Bro, it's touching me right now. Because I only want to smile. This is how you know. This is the first.
She said second shortest.
This is the first way you know I'm drunk because I just want to smile. I just want to be like, hey, what's going on, motherfucker? Drop Dead Fred I watched as an adult, and I was like, this nigga crazy. Like, white people really got a friend like that? Like, I never had a friend because every place I thought that there was space, there was a brother or a sibling. There was no space for no imaginary friend. You know your house is crowded. Well, you ain't got no space for no imaginary friend. I was like, this goddamn, I can't even think of motherfucker in the corner.
Damn. That's right.
She said, I'm the second shortest. Hey, yo, all right, here we go. Now I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it gangster with y'all. My wife ain't on here and she don't watch our shows. So right now, how I'm feeling, I just want to go in the room and just get touched and fondled by my wife. But my wife don't like being around me when I'm drunk like this.
Oh shit!
Right, And the crazy shit is,
yo, Black. Let's just acknowledge something. This nigga said drunk like this. Do you see him right now?
yo, bro,
Drunk like this.
yo,
Yeah,
bro,
his eyes about tight as mine right now. Shit.
yo, can I please tell you? Hey, Blue, she was there tonight when we wasn't drinking the drinks and was letting you drink. She was there. She remembers
Your
that
wife
night.
was there?
Yes.
I gotta remember. I gotta remember. You didn't come up with me and Herm. So your wife might have been there.
No, I did come up with y'all, but she was with.
No, you didn't.
Yo,
no,
bro,
you didn't.
She was with.
We drove by ourselves and met you up there. Me and Herm drove in my truck. I had the Ford Explorer, the black Ford Explorer. Because remember when we got there to the lodge, we was telling you the story about how I almost killed me and Herm.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
in the snowstorm.
Yeah, watch this. She was there that time. She was
Black.
there.
I almost ran. It was a snowstorm, and I almost ran the truck off.
Hey, so hold on for a minute. Hey, hold on.
I almost ran the truck off a cliff.
Hold on, so. Hey, Black. Hey, Blue. Hold on.
It's your bestie harassing my life.
Hey, Blue. Don't say nothing. Hey, so. Was you there? Was you there when we had? Remember the ski trips back in the days? Remember when we had Blue real drunk, me and her?
All right, if you're talking to me, I can't hear you.
You can't. She said she can't hear me. God damn it.
She said, "If you're talking to me, I can't hear you," and just hung the fuck up.
Yo, my nigga, it took a lot for me to talk.
Yeah, she didn't even waste no time. If you're talking to me, I can't hear you. Click.
Hey, I used to have an uncle. My uncle would get off the phone like that. You'd be talking to him, you'd be in mid-sentence. He'd be like, "All right, see you later." Click. You'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yo, my dude, it took a lot for me to talk to you. Now, I was definitely inside the conversation, bro. I'm nice. Ayo, Lorraine, I don't know what's gonna happen tonight on the second show. Oh man, I would love for one of you guys to come and help me and help me in the show, because right now I'm really, she hung up. I'm gonna go in there and find her. Fucking mother. Hey, listen, we coming up on the last minute. Y'all niggas y'all got anything y'all want to
Did you hear the slur? Did you hear the slur?
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. My face feels like this. And my mind is, yo, bro, listen.
Yo, can I just acknowledge? I'm laughing. Yo, Lorraine, Denise, do y'all see this shit? Look at their faces.
Hey, I'm not.
Yo, Black look like that next time. Night.
I know I'm nice.
Take me a nap.
I'm not.
And JP look like, you got that look on your face, like, okay, I hope your wife is not in the house because she gonna have a problem.
She is. She's here. Yeah. But they
she
know
gonna have a problem.
Especially Denise. Denise, I love you, Denise. Tell them when I start drinking that green drink. When I start drinking that green
drink. The green drink, man.
Oh, that's right. You was there, Black. Right? Black, come on, talk about it, bro. When I get that green drink in my system, when the drink is in your system, make no telling where that
was. Come there and buy around the green drinks. Huh?
Hold up. Black, here's what I was saying. There's two drinks outside of brown liquor, outside of dark liquor. There's two drinks. If they come in this color, they're gonna fuck you up. Green and blue.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. We used to drink a green drink back at Mocha's. Hey, yo, Blue, you never saw me like this. But when I get like 3 or 4 green drinks in me, and people be like, "I'll buy it for you." Like one person to buy it, another person to buy it.
I think it was your birthday too. Yeah.
Yo, bro, let me tell you, some days them green drinks was flowing. And I had to tell people, stop. I got your next one, yo. I got your next one. Hey, yo, Blue, I'll be so fucked up. You hear me? Hey, Denise, am I lying, Denise?
Yeah.
Denise,
I had to get on the Long Island off that shit.
Bro, let me tell you something. Them shits used to have me twisted. And Serena, no. Serena, no. Serena, no. She was in it. Not every week. I didn't do it every week. They don't make me look like a lush. Didn't do it every week. But when I did,
but definitely on birthdays.
Listen, bro. When I would do it, I would drink it. I would drink the first 2 like at the beginning, then somewhere through at the show, and then the second I start sweating, motherfuckers know. Oh shit, this nigga Jay. Like right now, I'm sweating, bro. Look at this. I'm sweating. Yo, fellas, it's 2 hours. Let's do this. So I get ready for the next show.
Y'all be good.
Come on, talk to me, bro. This is our 1-year anniversary. I got.
Hey, it was a pleasure.
Yeah,
let's keep trying to make this happen. come with some some good subjects.
Yeah.
And
What
make year 2 even better.
Predict that second year, bro. Predict that second year. Come on, predict that
second year. 1,000 followers.
That's our goal. Hey, yo, I like that, bro. That's our fucking goal. Our goal for the second year is to get 1,000 followers.
1,000 followers, y'all.
Come on, Blue.
Like, share, subscribe.
What did you say? Subscribe? Blue.
Yeah, I see y'all later, man. I gotta go.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Yo, Lorraine, Denise, yo, somebody talk to me.
Yo, he said subscribe.
Yeah.
Come on,
Mr.
Blue.
Clark, somebody talk to me. Did y'all hear that?
Come on, Blue. Predict that second year, man. Predict that second year. I'm fucked up, bro. Come on, we gotta help. Hey, Serena, don't go nowhere.
Serena, don't go nowhere.
Go.
1,000 followers. And also we'll branch out and open up a couple of other spin-off podcasts.
The Black and Blue.
Black and Blue. Black and Blue. Black and Blue better fucking happen. Black and Blue better fucking happen. Here we go. My second year, going into our second year, ladies and gentlemen. First off, I appreciate our brothers, man. I appreciate all you motherfuckers. Listen, I love that I was able to pull this together and get you guys together. This isn't my show. This is our show. I really want us to start getting to the point where we can start getting paid and getting subscriptions for our talks, man. I don't want this to just be some old our boys just hanging out. I want us to start seeing financial gain from this. And that means we got to start putting into this some more. I love you guys. Listen, even when we argue, I still love you. Yeah, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all don't know this. Sometimes when we argue on the show, it'll take a day or two for me and Blue to get back to start talking. But either he'll call me.
That's in the beginning. We good now. I don't even care now. In the beginning, when we first started, we got to some heated shit where we wasn't talking for a week. So we didn't talk to the next show.
But Blue, let me tell you something, Blue. I appreciate that even though we would argue, right. There was times when we would argue and didn't talk to the next show.
But here's the thing.
But you would log on. But you would log the fuck on that next week.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Say like we said, this shit all came about in the midst of a pandemic. And you know what I'm saying? For a cat like me, like I know Black, you had to go to work. JP was still in them streets trying to make some things happen. Just being able to talk with some brothers, to connect, even if we didn't agree, we don't have to agree, but just being able to connect like we did helped me get through the pandemic. So I'm truly appreciative.
I love that. Yeah, y'all did help me get through the pandemic. Y'all niggas.
Yeah, oh no. Lorraine, you know what I'm saying? Mona. I mean, it's a combination of everything we was doing because it wasn't just this. But this was a big catalyst, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we looking forward to doing it because we like your other things that you was doing. We weren't doing them.
Sweating underneath my nose, my nigga. I'm sweating underneath my nose.
I know you. I see, dude. I see the sweat on the side of your face.
Come on. Let me close it off. Nigga. Take a shower.
Hey, yo, let me just say, shout out. It's my birthday week. Holla.
When is your birthday, bro?
Tuesday.
Yo, I'm gonna get another bottle on Tuesday on this weekend. We're gonna drink again next week, Sunday. Listen, because I like this feeling. I like how I'm feeling. Yo,
look, he lit. Look at y'all.
I like this feeling.
Go. Look at y'all. Yo, Black was actually sitting up there like this.
Yeah, I like this feeling. I like this feeling right here. I love this fucking feeling I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for hanging out. Yo, season 2 or year 2, whatever, we're going to try to make it big. We're going to share every week. I'm going to need you guys to share. You guys did help me through the pandemic, and I thank y'all. Thank y'all. Ladies.
Definitely.
You hear me? I love y'all guys to death. I'm going to see y'all in a little bit with Must Be the Music.
Must Be the Music.
Log on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your boy, JP Justice. I want to thank y'all. Peace out, y'all. Peace.
Peace, God.